Yo, what's up, everyone? Back for this Tuesday slate for NBA. But before we get into NBA talk, I got to talk about NFL. As you see by the title of this video, took down the showdown on FanDuel last night, going with the two kicker approach. I know this same lineup also took down the $9. Got some screenshots from I got some DMs from people. But yeah, it was the same one that I posted on my website. So that was great. First big hit of the NFL season. And went with the three Cowboys that I love, the three studs. Played two kickers, and everybody that said kickers can't win any money. In a lot of these showdowns, kickers have been doing well, so I just decided to roll the dice with two kickers, and it worked out perfectly. That Cooper touchdown in the fourth quarter was huge. He disappeared for half of the game, and that for most of the game until the fourth quarter. And that touchdown just went crazy when that happened because I knew that was going to bump me into first and us into first. So super pumped. I will be doing a giveaway on Twitter. So if you want to participate, you can follow me here at the DFS process. I'll announce the details in the morning, but it'll be probably a few $100s. Always like to do giveaways after I hit something big because you guys are the reason why I started DFS, and you guys have been supporting me, watching the videos, following me. I'm just a random person who likes sports like all of you do. So always good to give back. So I'll put the link in the description if you want to participate in that. It's a chance to win free money. Starting off, so let's get into this slate. You can drop a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already. Starting off at point guard here, we got LeBron James. Looks like a top play at 9,600. He's looking really locked in, playing huge minutes, 37. The game against Dallas did go, I believe it went to overtime. Yeah, it definitely went to overtime. So would have played about 38 in that one. And the other two games before that were blowouts, so he didn't see much run in the fourth quarter. But if this game stays close, he's in Chicago. Hopefully that home court can make this game stay within 10 points or so. Gotta love LeBron James at 96. Trae Young's questionable. We'll see about that. I'm liking some Kemba at 8,500. Just been so efficient. 30 plus in 3 straight games, averaging right about 50 Draftkings points. Price tag is still 8,500. Very, very affordable. We know Jaylen Brown is going to miss again. I don't know what's going on with him. He's been sick for over a week. But that's going to benefit Walker with more usage, more shot attempts. He's just been shooting the ball well and gets to the free throw line. Matchup is solid here against Colin Sexton, Darius Garland. It's going to be an easy matchup for him. So got to like Walker at that cheap price tag. At shooting guard, the guy that I want is Lamb here, Jeremy Lamb at only 6,100. Chance that Sabonis misses. We know Turner is probably going to miss. He's doubtful. Jeremy Lamb last time out only shot 1 of 6, but he still put up 33 fantasy points. He's just playing a lot of minutes. He's always been a good shooter and a good scorer, as he's shown in his Charlotte days. Now with Indiana, until Oladipo comes back, there is so much opportunity at the shooting guard position, and he's taking advantage of it. He's going to take double-digit shots most of the games. He is good at getting rebounds for the guard position, averaging almost 7 rebounds a game, averaging 2 combined steals and blocks, which is nice. And this, facing his former team, got some revenge on his mind maybe in Charlotte. They're very bad defensively. You got to like Lamb at that price tag. At small forward, see Justice Winslow is questionable. That could be something big. You could go Warren at 6K. Aaron Gordon's cheap at 5,900. They're all looking like fine plays. But I like a value guy here, and that is only 4,300 for Otto Porter. He's probable. He's been probable for the last couple games, but he's played in all of them. Last time I would play 27 minutes. Couldn't hit a shot, 1 of 10. But you do like to see that he's taking double-digit shots in 4 straight games. He is playing solid minutes, especially at that price tag, 4,300. Otto Porter's always been like a mid-5, low 6K player. Feel like we're getting a really good price tag on him. And just like the Detroit game, he does have upside. It's not going to come every time out, but I think you can pick and choose your spots in this one. Against the Lakers, they've been solid defensively. It's not looking like a great matchup on paper, but we don't have a lot of value right now. Maybe when we have more value, that we can go somewhere else. But I'm kind of liking Porter just because I feel it very tough not to like a $4,300 Otto Porter who is probably going to defend LeBron James and going to have to play quite a bit of minutes tonight. At power forward, we got two cheap guys that really stick out. First one is LaMarcus Aldridge, 6,800. Like, whenever you get Aldridge, whenever he's under, like in the 7K range, low 7K range, you got to have interest. When he's under 7K against the Hawks, that is when you got to have a lot of interest. I have a ton of interest in Aldridge here. He's going to play solid minutes as long as he doesn't get into foul trouble, or, if this game does turn into a blowout, you should expect mid-30s in minutes here. The matchup, he matches up pretty well against John Collins. It's not like he's going to get run off the court. He can play some center too, and he hasn't had like a monster game yet, except for the one against the Wizards. I could see a similar spot here, him putting up in the 40s in this one, just because the Hawks, they started off the season playing very slow. They still play pretty slow, but I expect them to play faster in pace. They did lead the league in pace last season, so I think that it's just going to take a little bit for them to get back to their pace from last season, or even close to that. Aldridge is just so underpriced. You got to like him at that price tag for sure. As center here, we got Sabonis is questionable. We'll see if he can go. Collins looks like he's going to go. But the other cheap one is definitely Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen is down to 6,300. At this price tag, Markkanen can win you a lot of money. We've seen it in that first game. We've seen it last season. For whatever reason, he's not been breaking like 30 minutes. I don't know why that's the case. He is one of their best players, if not their best player. Good shooter. He's still gone off to a rough start shooting the ball, but when he gets hot, he can just put up a monster score. He should play good minutes here. I'm expecting, hopefully, because the Lakers play big with AD, they start McGee, Dwight Howard plays. They can't really go small. Markkanen at this price tag, the price tag took a huge jump, like over $1,000. Whenever that happens, you got to have interest, especially at home. I think it's not a great matchup on paper, but that price tag, you got to like the price tag, and the opportunity is definitely there. And last but not least, at the guard position, LeBron James, rocking with a couple Bulls, only makes sense to run it back with a Laker. LeBron's been a triple-double machine the last two outings, racking up a ton of assists. He has 10-plus assists in 4 of 6 games. Rondo's out again, so, LeBron is back for another one. And last time out, she only shot 5 of 10 from free throw land, 0 of 6 from 3, 8 of 23 from the field, still put up 62 fantasy points. He still hasn't lost a step. When he wants to and when he's locked in, he's still the same player from a few years ago. Just super special. This is going to be a nightmare for the Bulls. They're already really bad defensively, trying to stop LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They won't be able to stop both of them. They probably won't even be able to stop one of them. I think both are really good plays. But just LeBron James, just because he's going to have the ball in his hands a lot. And I think at 96, he's a little cheaper. And we do have some value at the power forward with Aldridge and Markkanen. That I am kind of leaning LeBron. Although if I could fit both of them in, I will try if we get more value tomorrow. But that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. You can follow me on Twitter if you want to get in on that giveaway. Thanks for watching, and good luck.